Alright, so welcome to the channel. Aside from RCs and other cool adventures, there's things we gotta accomplish over around here, like servicing the generator. Needs an oil change after 50 so hours during the winter. Unfortunately, 50 hours is a little short if you ask me, but hey, here's what it is. So I'm gonna get with starting here, warming this thing up, because we're also gonna do a spark plug. But I want to warm it up, get it running, turn the fuel on. Little choke. Make sure that's on. Let's see. Oh yeah. Gonna let that run for a little bit, warm up, get the oil nice and hot. Oh. And then we're gonna do a spark plug on it as well. I'll get back with you guys here in a minute. It's the best I got for today. Because, yeah. Hopefully that works. So we're going to do the spark plug. I don't know where that is on this thing. It's right there. Yep. Well, they said this thing had a spark plug tool, but I don't know where. Alright. Let's get some tools out and start grinding. I'll make sure I'm aiming right here. There we are. This is a Honda EG2800i. Power inverter, not generator. Say it's been about 3 years. I got a big old truck driving by. About 3 years. And probably, I'd say about maybe 200 hours. I'd say about 200. And we're going to do its first spark plug change, probably its fourth oil change. Unfortunately, in this, the small inverter, the CC something 190 and 186 model engines, those are restricted to oil changes every 25 to 50 hours. That's the only two generators in our lineup that do this. I don't know why. Seems a little absurd for using a full synthetic oil, but that's my opinion. I really don't want to chance it and run it for over 100 hours with the same oil in it to find out the hard way. Maybe when it gets older we'll do something like that. Today we're just going to do a little change. I gotta go dig for a socket. I think it's a 12. I'm going to be careful on the ice here because I don't want to put the my butt. I wonder if I'll catch myself on video busting ass on the ice. It's a good possibility. Right here is solid. I think we got the right socket here. Oh, that's what I think. I knew. Nice, catching it. Still catching it. Still catching it. It's not going all over the ground. I'm catching it. Environmental nerds. I caught it all in my hand too. Still going. It looks worse than it actually is. These take about a half a quart of oil, 14 to 15 ounces. This ain't too bad. Gotta get some rags. There we go. Gotta get a rag. Tell you what, it's harder walking on ice and really cheap sneakers than it is with $70 3-year-old LL Bean slippers. And why am I so specific? Because I was out here last night and multiple times in those slippers and never once slid on the ice. I put these $10 Walmart sneakers on and boy, I'm sliding all over the place. So we'll just here. This side of the trailer is never going to rust now. That's a good thing. I just made this act last another 20 years even with salt on it. That side of the trailer is not going to rust. We'll just use our sweatshirt here and wipe the dipstick off because you ain't doing it right if you don't have stains on your shit. You know how it goes? Alright, so now we got to figure out how we can bang spark plug. That's it. it's going to be a little unorthodox here. Get this oil in here. I think it's this whole thing. Yeah. Alright, this is going to be a challenge. I do this a little differently because I've done this before on these weird angles. Take your dipstick, put it in your pocket, and do a little lift up. And you're going to balance it. So I've done this before. See, that oil was so clean, it was still see-through. So, I'm doing what Honda says. Honda says do it every... Stop moving. Losing it. Got a little bit left. It's hard to go out when it's cold. Just like that. Everyone has ways of doing it. They put it on a fancy table. Look at that. Gas was leaking out of the gas gauge. Interesting. Can't be good. Huh. I wonder if water's going to get in there. Anyways, oil change is done. A lot of people do it many different ways. They stick them on a fancy table and they prep them and clean them all off afterwards. I don't have the means to do all that, so we just do the oil change and that's it. Let that sit a minute and then you can check it. I don't know if this is really level, but try it. Realized my pull cord's almost shot. I have to investigate that. Well, almost as if something's been gnawing on it. Goddamn rodents. Alright. Let's see how you get that spark plug out. Set it function too. Alright. We'll pause it from here on out. And then I'll pick up once I find the right socket. Alright, we're back. I had to find the ratchet. You're losing ratchets like crazy lately. I don't know why. Like a ratchet thief. Or a ratchet conspiracy. Something going on. My ratchets be disappearing. Mine be disappearing. Before I go in there, fairly easy. See, this is the original spark plug. Finger was not on it. Let's see how this one looks. I am going to drain a little bit of oil out. I think it's a little bit overfilled. That's alright. Drain a lot of it out. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Nice golden brown. That's what you want. Look at that. Try not to flood in my face here. Look at that. Nice golden brown. Perfectly gapped. Probably don't even have to replace it. But you know what? It says 2 years or 250 hours. And I figure if you do things the right way the first time, you won't have to do them again and feel like a fucking retard. No one wants to feel like a retard. We'll save this for an emergency, though. You never know. You never know. I hope this one's gapped, because I don't have my gapping tool. With the same spark plug, same part number. Perfectly gapped. This probably could actually use a little bit of a regapping. Bet you if I regap this, it'll probably still be good. So we'll regap this old spark plug and save it. You never know. And then when this one hits 2 years old and 250 hours, what I'll do is I'll save this one and then put a new one in and throw this one away. You don't want to keep saving spark plugs, because then you'll be like, oh, which one's good, which one's bad? You know? You don't want to be doing that. Snug in the bug and rug. Put this bad boy back on. want to drain out a little bit of oil too, right? Just a little bit. Just a little. A little over for me. Just a little. Sweatshirt. Go in the inside pocket so you don't screw up the whole sweatshirt. I'll get another rag and clean that up in a second, but I want to get this down. Alright, let's fire this bad boy up. Turn it on. It's already running, so. Oh, what's right? You might need a choke. Why is it not working? Took a few tries because it's cold out, and it really didn't run too long. Let's see if it does it again. Thanks for watching, and hope this was a lot of information. Helps you out when you do your service on your Honda generator. I didn't check the air filter because it's still good. Thanks for watching.